If you want to know what top 10 energy weapons are a must-have before the Edge of Fate, you've come to the right place. Today's video will be quick fire. So what we're going to do here is rattle off from number 10 to 1. We'll be giving you some recommended roles and where they come from. So we're going to start off the list with a quick honorable mention. The No Hesitation. No Hesitation is a solar support frame auto rifle that drops from the Pale Heart and its overthrow activities. This is a good weapon at providing health to the wielder and their teammates. The role that I would recommend you look out for is Physic and Circle of Life. Next on our list is a Destiny veteran and a reprised weapon, the Recluse. This Void SMG came back to Destiny with the Into the Light update last year. The Recluse has several good roles and excels at ad clearing. It's notable that this gun can roll with destabilizing rounds and repulsor brace, making it a good candidate for slaying and for survivability. In fact, that is going to be my suggested perk combination, repulsor brace, and destabilizing rounds for the win. In at our number 10 spot is going to be the Sudden Death. The Sudden Death is a void aggressive frame shotty. When farming for this shotgun, I want you to be in the Right of 9 playlist on the Prophecy Dungeon rotation week because it can drop with double perks in columns 3 and in 4. I also want you to be on the lookout for the one-of-a-kind perk combo, Trench Barrel, and 1-2 Punch. I promise you, there are going to be some nasty builds with this bad boy in the Edge of Fate. Coming in at the number 9 position is none other than No Survivors. This solar SMG has bursted back onto the scene with the Right of the 9 and an updated perk pool. No Survivors can roll with the area of effect damage and survivability perks Incandescent and Heal Clip, making it a favorite of the Destiny community. Next up at the A spot is the Prosecutor, and honestly it's only here because one of my clan members threatened me to put it on here. But all jokes aside, the Prosecutor is a workhorse of an auto rifle. At the time of this video, the Prosecutor is obtainable from the Prophecy Dungeon in the Right of 9 playlist. As you get drops of this weapon, I want you to be on the lookout for Dragonfly and Volt Shot, or Dragonfly and Rolling Storm, and enjoy all of the lightning and electricity courtesy of King Great. Next up on our list of energy weapons to have before the Edge of Fate is Psychomp. This arc area of denial frame grenade launcher is a new addition to our arsenal as of the season of Heresy. Psychomp has gained much of its popularity because it is a relatively new archetype for grenade launcher and it goes very well with this season's artifact mods. Psychomp can be obtained from the nether activity on the Dreadnought and by focusing your Tomb of Want for this weapon. When you're hunting for this weapon, I want you to be on the lookout for the roles Ambitious, Assassin, and Rolling Storm. And at our number 6 spot is the tried and true Zaouli's Bane, what some call the legendary Sunshot. To me, this solar hand cannon has always been a must-have before the Edge of Fate, Final Shape, Fail Safe, Patience in 5. Okay, I quit playing. You can get the Zaoulis from the King's Fall raid, and it is a craftable weapon. So with some luck with your drops, you should be able to guarantee the exact role you want. And the perk combination I want you to be on the lookout for is Incandescent and Explosive Payload. Coming in at the number 5 spot is the Arc Auto Rifle VS Pyroelectric Propellant from the Vesper Host Dungeon. The Pyroelectric is an Arc subclass's best friend. The role that I want you to be on the lookout for is Eddy Current and Jolting Feedback. This combo will keep you amplified, applying jolt, and then reloading quickly to do it all over again. Next up, at the number 4 spot is another Vesper Host weapon. This Void Area of Denial frame grenade launcher, the VS Velocity Baton. The Velocity Baton has a role that I believe stands above all of the rest: Attrition Orbs and Demolitionists. As you do damage, which makes orbs through attrition and void siphon, you pick them up, you get more grenade energy, then you throw a grenade and voila, Velocity Baton is reloaded and you can do it all over again and again and again. We finally made it to the top 3 weapons, and surprise, surprise, all 3 of the top energy weapons are rocket assisted sidearms. Now, I'd be really interested to know What order do you think we'll be putting these in? So be sure to let me know in the comments if you agree with the order or not. Next on our list of energy weapons you must have before the Edge of Fate is none other than Indebted Kindness. This is the OG sidearm that started all the rocket assisted craze. When farming for this arc sidearm in the Warlord's Ruins dungeon, I want you to be gunning for the perk roll Beacon Rounds and Volt Shot. However, with the ammo changes, lead from gold is also a great alternative to Beacon Rounds. And at our number 2 spot is the Void rocket assisted sidearm acquired from Grandmaster Nightfall's the Lotus Eater. Originally, the Lotus Eater was my number 1 weapon, but I changed it at the last minute, and I'll tell you why in a second. But the Lotus has some good perk rolls, but I absolutely love Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing Rounds. It turns the weapon into a mini Void rocket launcher that gives you overshields. The non-adept version of this weapon can be obtained in Nightfall playlists when it's the featured weapon of the week. And the weapon that is taking the top spot as the number 1 must-have energy weapon before the Edge of Fate is the Aberrant Action. This solar rocket-assisted sidearm topped our list because of its versatility to be a healer and a damage dealer. I know what you're saying right now. Lotus Eater does that too with Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing Rounds. And you are correct. But the reason I swapped those out is strictly because of the Edge of Fate artifact mod reveal and the heavily featured solar. I believe the majority of Guardians will utilize the heal clip and incandescent roll that I am recommending over the Lotus Eater's rolls. Aberrant Action can be obtained from the Season of the Echoes activities that are going away with the launch of the Edge of Fate, so do not miss out on this one. Get in there and get it. So that completes our list of the top 10 must-have energy weapons before the Edge of Fate. How did we do? Is our list valid? Sound off in the comments and let me know what changes you would have made. As usual, be sure to subscribe to our channels with notifications on to stay up to date with all things Destiny. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and share the video, and have a blessed day.